Hey, so it's been a minute since we've done a garden update, and let me tell you, a lot can change in 7 days. We got a beautiful lightning rainstorm last night, and so it always helps recharge the garden. And you all, these electroculture poles are doing its job. I mean, look at their growth. If you all can remember just 7 days ago, the garden did not look like this. And everything is so green. It is so lush and abundant. And look at that portal of light. God is so good. Beaming down on the garden. But look at there. It's just so lush, green, huge amounts of growth, you all. And I have to say, it has to be attributed to the copper poles. Electroculture is definitely showing up and showing out, and the proof is in the pudding. Because if you just go back and take a look at some of the videos from just 2 weeks ago, the growth is, I mean, you can't argue with the results. Look at it, you all. So I'm excited about it. I definitely will probably add some additional poles into the garden, but it seems as though just putting them one on each end is really helping the entire unit, so to speak. That entire space is benefiting it. And my husband's like, can you get some for around the grass, because everything is just so green and abundant, and we have some bare spots that I believe are filling in because of the electro-copper poles, you all, that he's been working on, and we've never had luck in the past, and now we're having luck. So I mean, come on, y'all, you got to give credit where credit's due. I'm so excited about the results. We even have some squash coming in, some baby cucumbers. You can take a look at them as well, that are beginning to bud. And so this is always so exciting when you begin to see your hard work pay off and things start to grow. I hope that y'all are having a beautiful Friday, and that you're doing something self-care to enjoy, to relax, and just to get out of your headspace and just enjoy the day. So there are so many benefits that I am seeing from the electroculture gardening, and I have seen so much activity as far as more birds, hummingbirds, and to be more specific, I had a hummingbird come tap on my window the other day. I've seen a few since I have installed the electroculture poles. And I can contribute that to the copper poles, but also to the pollinating flowers that I also add to the vegetable garden. I think it's a combination of all of these things that attract butterflies and all types of birds. And it's just a wonder to see, to just sit on your deck and just see all the nature and hear all of the beautiful sounds. And I know you all hear a lot of birds on the videos. I've always had a lot of birds in the area, and they're singing and they're chirping. And that's actually so good, scientifically proven for your garden and helping things grow. So really you want to attract birds because they, through their singing, through their chirping, they bless the garden and help things to grow. Isn't that so fascinating? So here we have some squash that are beginning to bud. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Homegrown is always the best. It tastes so fresh, and it's just made with so much love. Just like when you cook a home cooked meal, everything's just better when you've had a part of the process, right? You see how healthy the leaves look? They're so green and they're so healthy. And I really think the marigolds also help as far as keeping pests away, not eating off of the foliage and the coming produce. Also, the copper poles is one of the benefits as well, as far as keeping away pests that would normally just destroy your garden. And so these copper poles, they have so many benefits, and I'm just excited about. Look at that. This is the pop-up garden, you all. I have no idea all that is growing now. I know I put zinnias, we have marigolds in that garden, we have squash, we have butter beans, pole beans, pumpkins even. There's so many things I planted. We'll just have to wait and see what comes from that garden, won't we? Look at that beautiful light, the light of God, light of heaven. I love to just be outside in nature and just see all the beauty that God has, even nature prophesies, right? So here we have my tomatoes, and they're doing well. I had to add a what do you call it, trellis to that, so that the plant could stand and not fall over, because it's getting heavier as it grows. But yeah, everything's looking so good. So anyway, that is the garden update. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and I hope that it inspires you to start your own very little garden. All right, guys, I love you to life.